The 2023 Model Y is here and is already very different from the base version released in 2021. From the price point to its software, Tesla has made massive changes to one of its best-selling cars. But how different are the two models? What new software is the 2023 Model Y going to be updated with? Let's find out. At first glance, the 2023 Model Y doesn't look much different from our older models, but Tesla has made some changes that affected the performance and the price of the car. The starting price of the 2023 Model Y will be around $58,000, a $19,000 difference from the 2021 model, which was priced at $39,000. Quite a big jump. But first, how do you know which version you have before your car is delivered? Tesla sends over the car's vehicle identification number, or VIN for short, and it contains a lot of information about your car, including information about what year your car was produced. At the 10th digit indicates letter for the model year of the car. If you buy a Tesla Model Y, the 10th digit should be P, showing that it was manufactured in 2023. So let's start with the exterior of the vehicles. There are some changes to the 2023 Model Y that are not present in the older versions, and the most obvious difference is the removal of ultrasonic sensors from the new model. For the old models, you could see the imprint of the sensors all around the front and rear bumpers of the Model Y that look like little circles. Ultrasonic sensors, which measure distance using ultrasonic waves, are generally used to support anti-collision safety systems, especially in low-speed applications like parking. Now Tesla is planning to replace all 12 sensors with its Vision system. The sensors were removed from the Model Y and Model 3, and Tesla Vision was simultaneously launched. It is currently using its full self-driving beta to replace the data generated by the old sensors. The EV maker claims that this approach improves their autopilot and increases the overall safety of the car by giving it longer range visibility and the ability to identify various objects in the environment. But if you're planning to buy a 2023 Model Y, you can't use Tesla Vision just yet, and with the USS removed from the vehicles, this means that Tesla features like Park Assist, Summon, Smart Summon, and even Auto Park are temporarily limited. Not too many people are happy with this change because it limits key features that they have come to expect from Tesla vehicles. Others believe that the company could have improved on the sensors rather than cutting it out completely, and doing so is just a way for the company to ship as many cars as possible and increase their sales by removing the sensors. Tesla saves around $150 for each vehicle. This may not sound like a lot to you, but when you multiply that with the 2 million cars Tesla plans to sell this year, the company could save more than $100 million this year alone. Crazy, right? And it seems like Tesla Vision will be available sooner than we expected. After taking apart the front bumper of a salvaged Model Y, an EV mechanic was surprised that even without the sensors, the Model 3 could still measure and display the distances to objects around it. What makes it more surprising is that the car is a 2018 model and was running on old software before Tesla announced its Vision-based system. This confirms that Tesla has been testing out Tesla Vision long before it announced the removal of sensors. You could be driving a Tesla with the Tesla Vision installed, and you wouldn't even know it. Tesla didn't make an official confirmation about it, so we don't know how many cars had Tesla Vision running in shadow mode, but the feature could be available in newer models released this year like the 2023 Model Y. What other changes were made to the exterior, you may ask? Well, Tesla could include carbon fiber accessories for the new Model Y along with an automatic wiping system. Many current Model Y owners have spoken out about the quality of the automatic wiping system. The last thing you want is to drive in the rain with a faulty wiping system, especially when you have friends and family with you. Since Tesla is focused on ensuring maximum safety for their customers, we are hoping they will resolve this issue soon. Now let's see what changes Tesla made inside the car. Tesla focused on making the interior of the 2023 Model Y a bit more spacious than the older models. If you compare it to the older version of the Model Y, you would notice that the back seat was extended by 1.2 millimeters for the left and right passenger, while the middle seat remains unchanged. The Model Y will finally have an automated front trunk, and the company's website showed a closing animation for the new trunk in the latest software update. Tesla should have included this feature to the Model Y a long time ago, since EVs from other Companies like GM, Ford, and even the infamous Rivian are coming with automated trunks that can be opened a long time ago since EVs from other companies like GM, Ford, and even the infamous Rivian are coming with automated trunks that can be opened and closed with the touch of a button, but as they say, better late than never, and toke it down costs. The brakes of the new Model Y were also changed to smaller brakes. Hidden behind a red caliper, older versions of the Model Y used brakes from Brembo, while the new brakes were gotten from a new manufacturer called Mando. The new model will also feature a new suspension. These new brakes will not affect the performance of the car when you drive it, and Tesla already announced that they were going to change manufacturers for older versions. The Model Y's stiff suspension didn't insulate passengers well from bumpy roads or block out wind and road noise. Elon Musk promised to change that, and the latest Model Y lives up to that promise. The latest Model Y suspension provides improved comfort and reduced road harshness while maintaining the agility of the car and handling precision of Tesla vehicles. For Musk, Tesla is just as much a software company as it is an automaker, and the company is always looking for opportunities to add new technology to its vehicles. So what do they have in store for us this time? To aid its full self-driving system, the Model Y will see a huge improvement in the quality of its cameras. There is news floating around that the Tesla manufacturer is in the process of developing 5-megapixel cameras to replace the current 1.2-megapixel cameras on the Model Y. Although your new Model Y might not come with as many cameras as older versions, the addition of 5.0-megapixel cameras means that Tesla's impressive autopilot system will improve beyond anything we have ever seen, and will definitely improve driver safety. And for gamers, the new Model Y will feature a Steam gaming system. This means that you can now play a number of your favorite games without having to leave your car, which is pretty impressive. Of course, you would have to download the games to store them locally, but the 2023 Model Y will veto up to 80 gigabytes of dedicated game storage, so you don't have to worry about getting external storage. Right now, you can only play games when the car is sparked, but it's possible that Tesla will upgrade that in the future. As Tesla seeks to improve, the company will also have to deal with stiff competition from rivals. A 60% rise in EV registration shows that more companies are entering into the race and creating products to directly compete with Tesla. For now, the Model Y's biggest competitors are Genesis GV60, Kia EV6, along with the new Audi Q4 e-tron. With Volkswagen gradually rising in the EV industry, the base version of the ID.4 could compete with the Model Y with a price range of $42,840. That's a good price for an EV, but when you compare the performance and range of the car to the Model Y, you can easily see why the Model Y beats all competition. Hands down, it doesn't have the software or technology that makes Tesla a favorite among many, and more money would be needed to equip the ID.4 if it wanted to compete at the same level as the base Model Y. By the time you get additional features installed in the vehicle, its price would drastically increase. But despite the rising competition and the room for improvement with the Model Y and other Teslas, the Model Y remains Tesla's most popular product due to its minimalistic interior design, free of conventional buttons, vents, and gauges. It is also packed with a lot of high-tech features and drives better than most SUVs on the market with a higher build quality. The 2023 model will officially be available on April to July this year, but some customers have already received their orders and are happy with the experience. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on bell icon.